Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Dark Souls. I killed the Daughter of Chaos and got her Firekeeper Soul. Turned in the one we already had and the other one. We must have missed someone somewhere, because I'm pretty sure you can get to +7 in the first run. And we ran down here. I don't really know if anything else happened. We pop this out, and then all of a sudden, this area isn't completely terrible. Should probably crystal and magic up this weapon, though. These enemies know that you can't see the first time through here, so they have pretty terrible aggro ranges. See, like, he's right there, and he still hasn't attacked us. Which means we should be able to get the heads up on all of these guys. Or, like, the drop-in or whatever. You can see this guy down here, so you just slide off and plunging attack. And there should be two more down here with which to plunging attack, if I remember right. Because you can, yeah, you can actually see them over here. I just jump off here. Then it doesn't attack for some reason. He kicks me. I get hit, and I roll down here. Which doesn't matter, because we healed. We come down over here. And we rest at this bonfire I lit 11 million years ago. But didn't rest at it, so it doesn't count. We can teleport out of here now, though, so it doesn't really matter. So now that we've sat there, we can come right back up here on the top and run along this way. Because we don't need to go back down there again, since I already went down there for the lantern. Oh, I hate these things. We one-shot them. Without even having Crystal Magic Weapon on, we one-shot them. And we have really good range. I love that. I really love that. There's Black Knights here. I don't love Black Knights. They're so much harder to kill than Silver Knights. Where you guys at? Nope, you gotta go first. I got too close. Nope. I don't think it fits through there, though. I was wrong. These, like, weird skeleton bone dog things. Just let me swing first, thank you. We have the range to do this. I believe. Okay. There's a skeleton archer over there. He's gonna try and shoot us. He can't hit us if we're right next to him, so we kill him. Where is that Black Knight? Bone dog die. Bone dog dead. And then you come over here and you're like, wow, look at this item. There's definitely nothing underneath it. Soul of a Brave Warrior. But there's a note here and it says try rolling. And they didn't troll me. What the hell? And then you come over here and you get this ring that I wanted to get earlier but couldn't. But be warned, because when you grab it, these enemies that are super susceptible to Zweihanders come out. And they're just like, whoa, we're gonna get you. And then they don't. And you now have the ring of, like, 10% more something or other experience. If I remember right. Which I probably don't. You can just drop down. And it also serves as a shortcut to get the hell out of here. Then you drop down here. And it's like, boom. Didn't even really need the light. Not too much anyway. It still helps a lot. If only torches. Dead. Roof. It got away. That was really all we were going to use the light for. When I inevitably die, we'll use it again. In the meantime, I can get that claymore to +11 now, because I have the chunk. Probably get it to +15 if I really wanted to grind it, but considering that's only really going to be used in the catacombs, or the Tomb of the Giants where we are now. If they're just going to keep giving them to me, though. White Titanite chunk. No, we don't need it. We don't need it. Even if they drown me in White Titanite chunks. He's going to shoot. He's going to shoot. Ah, right in the butt. Left cheek. He got me. These arrows are massive. That's like getting harpooned. Where did that guy go? Ow. See, here's the tricky part. If you run over there, and you go to attack the archer, you get kicked off the edge. So you have to come over here first and kill this guy. And then he kicks you in the face, and you're like, but you're just an archer. What are you even doing? And he tries to shoot you, and then you kill him too. And he's dead. And you come up in here, and you're like, what? Pinwheel? I knew that boss was too easy. It had to have been a common enemy at some point. Let me roll along here. You get around it. You kill the pinwheel. You heal. And you die. And something, you get stuck, and then you die. And then you roll over here, and he keeps rolling even after you stop pressing B, and then you die. You can't roll through the attacks. Pinwheel, bro, will you just... Can you please? Okay, we one-shot them with a heavy attack. I'll have to remember that. You can't get feather masks and stuff here. No. Frames. Another Titanite chunk. I don't know if it's popping. I'm trying not to say things. You come in here, and you get the Titanite slab. How many of these do we have? 3 Titanite chunks. I think you need 7 for a fully upgraded weapon. So if we get 4 more of those, I could have a plus 15 Divine Claymore. Which would be pretty cool. Those bone towers do drop them pretty regularly, and there are good ways to farm them down here. But at the same time, it's pretty neato that we're already in Nito. Ha 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 ha. We're going in. What we're gonna do is we're gonna walk in here. We're gonna wait a second on healing because we're gonna take damage from this fall pretty much no matter what. We're gonna come up here, we're gonna find wherever in the hell that Claymore is. Claymore plus 10, Claymore plus 10, where are you? Or plus 5, because it is 10, rank 10. That's what I meant. I wonder, will the skeletons even come if we have these rings on? I don't remember. If they do come, we'll kill them, and then we'll take the Claymore off, and we'll be fast rolling again. Such skeletons, very Gravelord. And then the mass of skeletons was massful. I wonder which of these are Nito's skeleton. Veiled in shadows. Wow, that did a ton of damage to us. I can't believe we almost died. Skelebros? Weakness divine. No! I hate that attack. We need the flippy ring, but first we have to kill those skeletons, I think. I completely forgot about the toxic effect. I have the hardest time dodging those blade stabs. As evidenced by how hard of a time I'm having dodging those blade stabs. Will you stop? I can't see him! If I could see him, I could roll out of the way right when he was stabbing the ground. I guess they're not coming? What is this? He's stuck on the skeletons. He can't come over here because the skeletons are in the way and he can't push them. I don't know if I've ever tried doing this before. Skeletons, get your asses over here. He's actually stuck. So much for the Gravelord. Ah, but what if I pull the big skeletons too? I don't want this. Just die. Oh, I missed. We're toast. Nope, Toxic's gonna get me. And if Toxic doesn't, then the skeleton will. Nope. I don't know what you're doing. But you're dead, you're not coming back. That's one down. Nito, will you come over here? Like, seriously, he is not cooperating. Be wary of armor. Nito, come over here. Seriously. You're stuck on the big skeletons too? Useless, all of them. I can't believe this. He's just gonna keep doing that stab thing and I'm gonna keep screwing it up. Get over here. Thank you. He's dead. Oh! And we aren't. Okay. If they just can't see us and he's over here, I think we're in the clear. Could be wrong, but I could also be Crystal Magic Weapon. No, I roll faster, but it didn't make a bit of difference. Oh, I can't see. Nito, you take a lot of damage. If I could just roll around you... How did that not hit? 770. He's going to explode. I didn't get away in time. But we're far away enough that we can heal. Whoa! I can see you doing it that time. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Nito is not a hard boss. But whatever that interaction was at the beginning, like, for real, if he's just gonna spam that toxic attack, like, what am I supposed to do about that? Oh, Lord Soul, and then all the other things died too, and I didn't have to kill them. Humanity. No homeward bones because we already have the Lord Vessel. And you use those, probably level up. I can take these arrows off because we don't need them anymore. Warp. I think we're gonna need to go to Anor Londo. I don't remember getting that pendant. Do we have that pendant? We were supposed to get it in the front of Seath's place. Key items. Where's the DLC pendant? Yeah, just like I thought, that thing didn't have it for whatever reason. Maybe there's supposed to be a second one there? So we're gonna go and check that back out. So we warp to Anor Londo. And then we'll run back right up to that first area again. I think the Duke's Archive one was to that outside balcony right before the Crystal Cave. So then this time... Coming. It had the pendant. Okay, maybe we just had to save Dusk first. Either way, we can get the heck out of here. And we couldn't rest at the Anor Londo bonfire, but I did rest at this one for some reason. Well then. Where do we... Firelight Shrine. It was back out at the lake. Right. Or no, Undead Parish was closer. No reason to run through, when you can just teleport straight there. It's also under where the Taurus Demon is. I think this is the fastest way to get here. Sunlight Shrine. You might be able to get there from the Sunlight Shrine first, like faster. But I'm not 100%. I guess it doesn't really matter. We will probably pick that up next time, since there isn't enough time left. But there is 4 bosses in the DLC, I believe. The Sanctuary thing. The, Calamite, Artorias, and Manus. Once they're down, we'll go mess up Gwen. And we'll have beaten Dark Souls. Again. Well, first time on here, but still. I mean, technically we beat Dark Souls 3, if that counts. But that probably doesn't. You guys shouldn't watch that. Never watch people's first videos. They're just awful. Even more so awful. I just want to show getting to the void sucky thing before we end. All these crystal things just respawning. We get right around the bend. And the Hydra's back now. Ah, rusted iron ring. Once I get into the water, they won't really be able to chase us. Also, if you go up around this area over here, by the waterfall, if you go up there, it takes you out to the area where those flippy bears are, and you don't need the 20,000 souls Crest of Artorias thing in the beginning. If you want to, you can go around this way and kill Sif that way. And you can fight Sif even sooner. But, you know, as always, not required. Do I even flippy ring? We've got tons of stamina. I could probably just roll through here. Where is it? Darkness. And dusk got sucked into it. So now we gotta go and save her. For reasons of Banus. And then they show up as fragments in the next games. I think it's pretty cool, the concept of, like, one of them not being evil. Even though I think there really is only one that isn't. Pop up over here, and we're like, what? It's Dusk's stuff. Maybe she died or something. Neat ghost. And then, for whatever god-awful reason, you do what no normal person would do, and you touch this thing. I would throw rocks into it. I wouldn't touch it. There's teeth on that hand. It's so gross. And then it closes, and there's no way out other than warping. Which you can do at any bonfire, including this one. Sanctuary Garden. Probably use the souls and level up real quick. Brave Warrior Soul. And then 20,000 from the Souls of Heroes. I wonder what our soul would be like. It'd probably be crazy big. Level up. What do we want? More intelligence? More attunement? 2 more points for another one. Nah, we really don't need that, though. Strength is good. More damage. I guess we'll just go even heavier on the damage. 32. That should give us, like, 24 more damage or something. Slowly working up to 1,000. Probably not going to hit it. We would have to get way too high level. But either way, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.